the way you guys have been playing the last couple of weeks?
I think we learned our defense leads our offense. We're getting stops, getting down into the open floor, and just taking all the right shots. When we're playing like that, we're hard to beat.
To that point, when specifically with you and Derek, Hal playing offensively like that, how much of a lift do you think he gives everybody else knowing that?
Man, I can speak for Powell and Derek by saying, like, when they're aggressive and they're making shots and they're connecting like they are, it makes the game a lot easier for everybody. And they're always looking not to just score, but to pass. Derek had like 10 assists, Powell had a few. They're always looking for that open guy also.
Is this the type of thing you think, especially the way you guys close, that can get you righted, get everybody going again?
Yeah, I think so. But more than just the way we close, we got to play like that for the whole game. We play like that for 48 minutes, getting stops. You know, teams don't score 90 points. Damn sure won't score 100. So I think it's going to always end up starting on the defensive end for us.
In those first 2 quarters, were you thinking, here we go again, we're going shot for shot with these guys, we're giving up 60% from the field, and what happened at halftime?
We decided to play some defense, just challenging shots. They made a few, but we made it tougher for them. And I felt like we got in the open floor a lot more. We got a lot of easy baskets and started to pull away a little bit.
Specifically about the fourth quarter, what was so good about the defense? Because that's really when it seemed like you guys turned up the
We started helping each other. Great stunts, and we rebounded the ball. We didn't give them too many second chance points. I think that's a key. And then on offensive end, we're just taking the right shots. The guys are making shots in the fourth.
Joe said it was his team.
No comment, man. Joe always thinks that has something to do with him. That's your guy. Look at him over there. Something's wrong with it.
Good night.
Yep.
Is he obviously still a vocal guy when he's on the bench like that?
Joe don't ever shut up, but I think it's for the better. We need that when he's on the floor and when he's not on the floor. He's our leader, and he's emotional, whether he's in New Jersey or he's on the sideline. He's got a suit on the sideline in clothes.
Is he one of those guys that you love him if he's on your team? And
Yes, I always say that. If I didn't have Joe on my team, I would hate him. So hopefully he's on my team for forever, because I really would not like him if I'm going up against him.
Why is that?
He just talks too much and he gets on my nerves. I don't like. I don't know. I love him because he's on my team, but if we end up playing like towards the end of each of our careers, if we go separate ways, we will end up fighting. I guarantee it. Yes.
See, right now you can just tell him to shut up.
No, I don't even tell him shut up because it's to our advantage. Like teams, a lot of people don't like him, and he's fine with it. Like if you ask him, Joe's gonna be Joe whether you like him or not.
I mean, like if he's bothering you.
He ain't gonna bother me. Joe's my guy. Joe's always in my ear for great things. He helps me a lot. He was helping me tonight.
So then you understand all the verbal battles that he's had with KG in the past in this building?
Definitely. But I think that comes with the game. Two fierce competitors that want to win. Really great at their position. That's what you're going to get, especially out of that one.
Showing an effect on the way that you play the game?
Who?
Joakim.
Yeah, Joe makes everybody want to play harder and, dive on the floor, take a charge, because when you see how emotional he is, you know that he's really into the game. And, you want to go to war, you want to battle with a guy like Joe.
How big was it to have that fourth quarter tonight with the Hawks coming into town tomorrow? Coming off a good.
Setting a great pace for us, but we can't just do it in the fourth. We got to do it from the jump. And I think we're building towards that. We'll figure it out.
Have you had a chance to watch the Hawks at all? What are they doing well right now? They just came here and pretty much dominated. So
they're doing a lot of things well. You can't just point out one thing, but whatever they're doing, they're winning. So we got to figure it out. It's a quick turnaround for us tomorrow.
Jimmy, why has Tibbs been so effective at being able to coach you guys so successfully throughout the ups and downs and adversity?
Because we all just want one goal, is to win as many games as we can and to win the championship. We're not worried about anybody's stats or if anybody gets this or that. It's easy to coach guys like us because we just want to win.
How does he teach that humbleness and that unity with you guys?
I think it starts with our leaders, and it just goes, on up into the front office and into the coaches. I think we're all like that. We all give the next guy the credit, and we mean it. And we just all want each other to be successful.
What have you learned about Powell since he's been on your team that you didn't know when you were going against him?
How great of a teammate he is. How great of a leader. Like he knows so much because he's won championships. He's played with other great players, and it's really good to pick his brain. Like I sit down and eat with him all the time just to ask questions because I'm young and he's done it for so long. And the guy is really knowledgeable about this game.
What's the last thing you asked him?
What's the last thing I asked him? How to get out of a shooting slump.
What did he tell you?
Keep shooting the ball. Easy as that.
Good advice.